Hello to the souls who are searching for connection, and welcome back to Life Atlas. In a city of millions, have you ever felt strangely alone? We pass thousands of faces every day, yet we feel like isolated islands. We connect with each other through screens, yet we crave a genuine sense of understanding. So is there a place where strange souls can truly touch each other? Today's story is a journey to find the answer, in a small cafe that isn't on any map. Saigon felt suffocating to me during those days. I felt adrift, lost in the rushing currents of people. I had friends, I had family, but there were deep-seated feelings I couldn't name. And because I couldn't name them, I didn't know how to share them. My loneliness wasn't one of physical space, but of the soul. One rainy afternoon, I wandered aimlessly and turned into a small alley off Vauvantin Street. And there I saw it. A small cafe with a simple wooden sign that read, "And lack, peace and joy." No neon lights, no flashy glass doors. It had an old, inviting charm. I walked in. The space inside was cozy, with the faint aroma of roasted coffee and old books. But what caught my attention wasn't any of that. It was a large corkboard wall that took up almost an entire side of the cafe. Pinned to it were hundreds, perhaps thousands of pieces of paper of all colors and sizes. Some were yellowed with time, others were still crisp and new. The owner, seeing my surprise, smiled and explained, "That's the Wall of Whispers. People come here, write down the things they can't say, and pin them up, for a specific person, or for anyone who happens to read it." I ordered a coffee and walked curiously toward the wall. It was a miniature world of secret thoughts. I began to read. The first note in a shaky handwriting. "To the one who left, I still wait for you at the old bus stop every rainy afternoon. I'm not waiting for you to come back. I'm just waiting until I can forget you." Right next to it, a bright green piece of paper with cheerful script. "To whoever is reading this, I helped an old lady cross the street today, and she gave me a piece of candy. Sometimes happiness is as small as a piece of candy." Another note held only a question. "Does anyone else feel as lost as I do?" And right below that question, someone else had replied in red ink. "I do, but we're going to be okay, right?" I just stood there, reading note after note. There were confessions, dreams, sorrows, unanswered questions, and silent words of encouragement for strangers. Every word soaked into me. I realized something magical. I was not alone at all. My pain, my confusion, my small joys, they were all being experienced by someone else out there. We had never met. We didn't know each other's names, but we were walking this journey together. The loneliness inside me began to melt away. This wall was not a collection of individual feelings. It was a silent dialogue of an entire community. It was proof that behind every stoic face we pass on the street is a heart that is also feeling, also struggling, also hoping. We are all connected by the invisible threads of the human experience. I went to the counter and asked the owner for a piece of paper and a pen. I went back to my corner, thought for a long moment, and then wrote, "To the one who feels lost, I was you. But today, reading all of your words, I realize that we are islands connected by a deep ocean of empathy. Thank you for letting me know I am not alone." I pinned my note into a small empty space. It was just one small whisper among thousands of others. But for the first time in a long time, I felt like I was part of something bigger. I had not just read, I had contributed a note to this symphony of souls. Sometimes, the best cure for loneliness isn't a loud crowd, but a sincere whisper that lets us know, "Me too." We are all writers and readers of letters in this life. If this story has warmed your heart, please like this video so these whispers can travel further. And please follow the Life Atlas channel, because this channel was created to be our own wall of whispers. By joining the Life Atlas community, you will have a place to share your story and listen to kindred spirits, so that none of us has to feel alone on this journey anymore. Thank you for listening, and remember, there is always someone out there listening for your whisper.